Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel of Debneel's Mathematics Desk. So as you can see, it's part 2 of profit loss and discount for class 8. And yes, I am back after 4 days. So you will be shouting at me, why were you not available for the last 4 days? What to do, as I told you before, this new year is not good for me till now. It's troubling me with various types of diseases, and what do I say? I have been ill now for a month now, means straight, means I've become well for one time, but again just before 6 days I again got severe cough and cold actually. Still now I am not that well, but still I thought that I am is absent for 4 days. It is ridiculous for my viewers, so I don't want to make them harass that much, so I came today. So yeah, profit loss and discount part 2 classic. Give me guys 1 second. All right, so as you can see, so in part 1 we learned the basics of profit loss and discount, not discount, profit and loss. So we learned cost price, we learned selling price, we learned that gain on profit is selling price minus cost price. So let us write down what we learned in the previous video. So we learned that profit or gain, profit is also called gain, okay, equal to selling price minus cost price. We learned that loss equal to cost price minus selling price. Okay, we learned, I'm writing gain percent. Okay, gain is a smaller word, equal to gain or profit, which is selling price minus cost price by cost price multiplied by 100. We learned that loss percent is equal to loss by cost price multiplied by 100. Okay, this was quite easy, right? Always remember that whenever your selling price is greater than cost price, you have a profit. Whenever your cost price is greater than second selling price, you have a loss. And always remember all of these things: profit, gain, loss, whatever, cost price, selling price, gain percent, loss percent, everything is positive. Okay, nothing can be negative. Can money be negative? You can buy a chocolate for minus rupees 3. No, you can't. So that's it. We learned these 5 concepts actually, to be precise, but we learn these things in some cases. But there can be this type of cases like you are given the cost price and gain percent, you have to find the selling price. How can you do that? So we will be now going through a set of formulas. So you remember that formula when you are told like this, increase y by x percent. You have to increase by y by a certain percent. What was it? Okay, I'm writing it here. Okay, increase y by x percent. So what was that? Equal to y plus x percent of y, which is equal to y plus x by 100 into y. Okay, this is the actual concept, equal to y plus xy by 100. So this was one thing we learned, but this is also applicable for profit loss, selling price and cost price. How I am going to tell you. Suppose you are given like this, cost price equal to rupees 100, cost price equal to rupees x, and your gain percent equal to y percent, suppose. Then what is the selling price? You know, selling price equal to cost price multiplied by 100 plus gain percent by 100. So this is 100y plus xy by 100, actually this one. Now see how it's this matching. Okay, this is the formula for, means you are given cost price and gain percent, then to find the selling price you have the formula selling price equal to cost price multiplied by 100 plus the gain percent, which is y, divided by 100. Now see this. Okay, I am taking this cost price as rupees y. Okay, not rupees, and this gain at X%. Now selling price equal to this, right? Selling price will be what? Equal to cost price is Y multiplied by 100 plus gain percent. Gain percent is your X. Okay, this can be simplified, right? Equal to Y multiplied by 100 plus X by 100. I'm just, why I'm writing, you will soon find out. So gain percent is X. Is something matching, my dear viewers? I hope it's matching. So yes, as you can see, like we increase Y by X% and we get this relation, means this is the answer, final one. Similarly, if you have a cost price and you are given the gain percent, then your selling price is cost price multiplied by 100 plus gain percent by 100. Okay, and if you further means calculate, you get the selling price as this. So basically this means when you have cost price and gain percent, your selling price is actually, you are increasing the cost price by a certain gain percent. You are increasing cost price or Y by a certain gain percent X%. Then you are getting a selling price. Okay, this is one. Now you have another formula, decrease Y by X%. What will be that? We learned that in percentages. Y minus X% of Y equal to Y minus X by 100 multiplied by Y equal to Y minus XY by 100 equal to 100Y minus XY by 100 equal to Y into 100 minus X by 100. Now suppose again my cost price equal to Y and my loss percent suppose is equal to X%. Then what is my selling price? You know, this is another formula. Okay, let's see this. So when you are given cost price and loss percent, the selling price is equal to cost price multiplied by 100 minus the loss percent by 100. This is the formula which is for when you are given the cost price and loss percent, you can find the selling price. Now let's see this. This reward, our cost price is Y multiplied by 100 minus our loss percent is X%, so only X. You can't write percent because 100 is already below. X% is X by 100. Means this is actually, you have to write only the number, don't write percent beside. Okay, something is matching, quite matching nicely. So this is actually what the selling price is. You are decreasing the cost price Y by a certain loss percent to get the selling price. Okay, so the whole concept is related with the increasing and decreasing of a number by a certain percent, and here the number is nothing else but our cost price, and our respective percent by which we are decreasing, it is our loss percent, and by which we are increasing, that is our gain percent or profit percent. It's as simple as that. And as you can see, I have just been shown in the percentage method and in the professional profit loss formula as well. So we learned two things. When you are given, so let me just means rub these things. I hope you can understand now. So we will just summarize these formulas. See, in mathematics, one chapter is related to the other in a very large way, just as this case, percent and profit and loss. You have profit percent, percent is there in the word only, so obviously it will be related to percentage. So what is that? If CP comma gain percent are given, okay, then your SP or selling price equal to CP multiplied by 100 plus gain percent by 100. Got that? I hope you did. What was else there? If CP comma loss percent are given. Then for loss it's minus and gain it's plus, as simple as that. Selling price will be equal to CP multiplied by 100 minus loss percent by 100. Okay, these are the two cases which you can come across where the cost price and gain percent or loss percent are given. Then to find the selling price, use either of these formulas according to the gain percent or loss percent. Okay, as easy as that. We have already seen that using the percentage conversion. But this story doesn't end here. Suppose if SP comma gain percent are given, then what is CP? Now see, in this formula, suppose you have been given the SP, you have been given the gain percent, but you are not given with the CP. So you can say that we can just shuffle them and get the answer. Okay, accepted. But what if I show you a slight magic? Not magic, you will obviously able to understand what is it. See this thing. So we have this formula, right? Selling price, or let me just write it in inverted way. CP multiplied by 100 plus gain percent. Okay. By 100 equal to SP. Now you want CP. So just take this in one part. And suppose A multiplied by B equal to C. Then A is what? C by B. Similarly, CP multiplied by this equal to SP. Therefore, CP equal to what? SP divided by this. But we know A divided by B equal to A into 1 by B. Means it gets reciprocated. So SP divided by this will be SP into reciprocal of this. Absolutely right, and that's the formula. So this is another formula that you can see on your screen. Okay, how can we frame it? How did you frame it? Easy. When you are given the SP gain percent, you have to find the CP. Suppose this is the case. Then I have this formula which I just got previously. But I see that I just write it in an inverted way and take this 100 plus gain percent by 100 in a bracket. CP multiplied by this equal to SP. But we know A multiplied by B equal to C. Then A equal to C by B. Then if CP multiplied by this equal to SP. Then CP equal to SP divided by this. But this is like in A by B form. So we know that A divided by B equal to A into 1 by B. That means this, whatever you can say, divisor gets reciprocated. So SP divided by this one will get reciprocated and become multiplication. So 100 goes upwards, multiplied by 100, divided by this numerator, it comes downwards. And that's your formula for SP and gain percent given, you have to find the CP. Now comes loss. So if SP comma loss percent are given. Just similarly as the previous one we will do it. Then CP equal to what? See this, we have this formula first of all. So let me just write it in inverted way. CP multiplied by 100 minus loss percent divided by 100 equal to SP. We have this formula originally for when we have CP and loss percent, we have to find SP for that. But now if I take this one in bracket, then I see that it's looking like that. A multiplied by B by C equal, no, A multiplied by B equal to C. Then A or CP will be what? B by C, but B by C is B into 1 by C. This gets reciprocated, multiplied by this reciprocation. So 100 goes upwards. This numerator comes downwards. Yeah. And if I'm not wrong, that's your formula to find cost price or CP when your selling price and loss percent are given. So, is it tough? No, it can't be tough. If you understand the first formula, which is just increasing and decreasing a number by certain percent, you can just shuffle the values to get the formula for cost price. If selling price or gain percent and selling price or loss percent are given. So, this is the new formulas that we have learned today, and now we are going to do a lot of sums on this actually. So now these two formulas come this side. So what we learned, Cp equal to Sp multiplied by 100 plus gain percent, we learned this. But if your loss percent is there, then Cp equal to Sp multiplied by 100 by 100 minus loss percent. Alright. Now, we spent a lot of time on formulas. So, what will we do now? We will get right into the sum. So, this explanation is clear. Just A into B equal to C, A equal to B by C. B by C equal to B into 1 by C or reciprocation. So, it just goes upwards and it comes downwards. And you get the answer of cost price separately. This is the formula. I put it in this side. So, remember these four formulas when CP gain percent given, SP equal to this. When CP and loss percent are given, SP equal to this. When your SP and gain percent are given, CP equal to this. When your SP and loss percent are given, CP equal to this. It's as easy as that, and now we will see how helpful they are really in the sums. So I don't means exactly know how much time I spent in the formulas today, but I think that we already spent 20 to 25 minutes, if I'm not wrong, on formulas. So it will take a lot of time if I try to solve 6 to 7 questions. Who can help me save the time? Let's see if these formulas can do that. Question 1. So a heading is there, find SP. Under these two questions are there, the first one is this. One when is there. This when is a very bad word. It creates questions. But if it doesn't create questions, then teachers will not be alive. What is this? I can't see what is given. CP equal to is 950. Wait, it's 950? Seriously? Okay. Gain equal to 8%. Where were we? We have a formula for this disturbance. When CP and gain percent given SP equal to this, I put it in the formula, or SP equal to, let me just copy in the formula. Let me be a means, I don't know mathematics, I know the formula, I will just jot down the values. CP rupees 950 multiplied by 100 plus gain percent 8 divided by 100. I have completely jotted down the formula, I can't make it wrong. That's how I'm trusting this formula. Is 950 multiplied by 108 divided by 100. Okay, 10 is out of the way. 5, 2, 5, 19. 2 goes out. 54. What is this now? 54 into 19. Quick maths. 7. If you don't mind, 1026 is the answer, I think. Rupees 1026. Let me just check, guys. 8% of this. What is the 8% of 950? Okay, I think it's actually this one. So yeah, okay, it can't be wrong. That's the formula. I put it in the using the formula. It can't be wrong. This is correct. Joking, guys, is absolutely correct. I was been just trying to do nothing. So SP is CP multiplied 100 plus gain percent by 100. Directly you can see when CP and gain percent given. This is the formula. I put them. I get 915 to 108 by 100. 10 out of the way. 10 by 5 295 by 5 19. 2 by 2 108 by 2 54. Now 19 into 54, if you do quick maths, and for the 76, 7 in hand, 95 and 95 plus 7 102. SP equal to rupees 1026. Second question. This formula is trying to help us recover the time we have lost in doing the formulas. Means we wasted 25 minutes. Now, if this 25 minutes wastage was useless actually, then to do the rest of the sums, it could have taken us an eternity, but it will not take us. You will see quite very soon. Second case, CP equal to now CP is rupees 1300. Stop increasing the cost price. It make the shopkeeper mad. Right? The shopkeeper will try to buy the item from the wholesaler in as much low price as possible and sell it to the common people at a larger price. Wants to keep his profit, run his family. Loss is 13%. Huh. Yes, makes sense. Gain is there, so loss will also come. Equality in maths. Nice. So SP again, let's invert our second formula. So when CP loss percent given, SP equal to CP, which is 1300 multiplied by 100 minus loss percent. Loss percent is 13 divided by 100. Get this job done with. Is 1300 multiplied by 87 divided by 100. Two zeros out of the way. 13 into 87, quick maths again. 99 113. 113, nice. Is that the answer? I hope it is, yes. So, not much in this sum as well. CP and loss percent given. Use this formula, selling price equal to this one. Get your answer, just jot down the values and calculation, quick maths, easy things for you all. Gone, finished, goodbye. Recovery is happening. We are speeding up. 2 questions done in less than 5 minutes. Now, find CP. Under this heading also 2 questions are there. Question 3, what is it? Another when is there. When. Yes, what is this? 1680. Okay. Is 1680 gain equal to 12%. Nice. So let's do. So nothing you have to do here. Just put the formula. You have it. CP equal to SP into 100 by 100 plus gain percent. This is the formula. When SP and gain percent are given, you have to find CP. Then SP will be 1680 multiplied by 100 divided by 100 plus gain percent was 12 equal to rupees 168 is 0 multiplied by 100 by 112. It's not 12. Okay, I think I'm not doing a mistake. Last thing I want. Let's do it. So calculating. So 112 divided by 2, 56 is 2. But this by 56, 30. Okay. Now again to 15. Wait guys, I'm just calculating one thing. Wait. Okay. 15 into 100 rupees 1500. Okay. That's the answer. What's there in this question? Just selling price gain percent given. To find cost price, use this formula. You will get it. Question 4 coming now. Obviously, gain has been used. Loss is coming. Yeah, as I expected, I cannot predict this question maker. Believes in equality. What is this given? I can just understand. It's 8 or 3. What on earth is it? Let it be whatever it is. 1128, I think, and loss is 6%. So we have to find CP. CP will be, now this formula SP into 100, SP is rupees 1128 multiplied by 100 divided by 100 minus loss percent is 6. So then do it. Rupees 1128 divided by 100 divided by 94. Let me just see. Yeah. Divided by 94, it's 1 divided by 94, 1, 18, 8, 12 rupees 1200 is your answer, ladies and gentlemen. Easy? Yeah, I hope. So selling price and loss percent given. To find cost price, use this formula, which I think now we wasted the time at the beginning to learn this formula. It was useful. Already I've done 4 sums in less than 7 minutes to 8 minutes. And we have got a correct answers. So get the answer like that. Let's proceed to the next one. Give us something good to work with, question maker. We are tired of the stupid and easy questions. John. I see John. That means what problem is there? Okay, he has a bicycle. John sells his bicycle with 637. If John sells his bicycle, is a bicycle for rupees 637. Nice. He will suffer a loss of what is this, 9%? Okay, that's not good. He shouldn't be selling this at 637, you know. He's suffering a loss. I'm using another pen. Maybe it's a new pen, that's why it's just nodding like that. Okay, it will just work well. Got it? For how much should it be sold? I know, as this ink is actually, means it's a new pen. So it's at the beginning it doesn't work well. We'll get used to it quite well soon. Should it be sold? If he desires a profit of 5%. Now, okay. Let's see what they are trying to tell here. So, John, we understand your situation. So, we have two cases here. First case, see this. Yeah, now it's working well, I think. The pen. First case, you see John sells his bicycle rupees 637. So, selling price equal to rupees 637 Wow, this pen is working well. And it suffers a loss of 9%. So what we can do is we can use this to find the CP. So CP will be what? Selling price into 100 by 100 minus loss percent is 9, rupees 637 multiplied by 100 by 91, divide quite smoothly, 7 equal to rupees 700. Now for the second case, now see, second case. Now you have got CP is rupees 700. Now that telling he desires a profit of 5%. So gain or profit equal to 5%. Now they are asking to find the how much for it should be sold. So selling price are asking to find to us. So SP equal to, now use this formula, CP and gain percent given. So CP rupees 700 multiplied by 100 plus gain percent is 5 divided by 100. Cancel out these two zeros, equal to rupees 7 into 105 equal to rupees 735. And if I am not wrong, this will be the answer. Understanding, in the first case he sells his bicycle for this, SP is this, and he suffers a loss of this one. These two are given, so using these two you have to find the cost price. Got it using this formula. Now second case is we have got the cost price, and now he desires a profit of 5%, gain is 5%. Now we have to find the selling price. Selling price is cost price multiplied by 100 plus profit percent is 5 by 100. This is the answer. So from the first case, if you find the cost price using this formula, then in the second case with the help of that cost price and profit percent, using this first formula you can find the selling price, final selling price. Okay, and that's the way to do this question. It's quite easy. It has two cases and these two formulas come into the uses. This is the first case. Yeah, this is first and this one comes second. First of all use this formula, then use this one, and you will get the answer quite easily. Got it? Quite easy. Let's see the next one. It can't be harder, means if they means frame something quite weird, it will be either out of the means, what do I say, syllabus. This is your syllabus suppose, or it can be hard if they means punch a lot of sums in one question and make one. It will be means taking a lot of time. So it can't be hard, it can be long, lengthy. Otherwise it has to be just as simple as this. Okay. So a tape recorder is sold for rupees 2760. A tape recorder is sold for rupees 2760 at a gain of 15%. And a CD player is sold for rupees 3240. CD player is sold for rupees 3240 at a loss of 10%. Find CP of tape recorder and CD player or cost price. First one, and then total CP, total cost price and total selling price. Profit / loss percent on the whole. Means after these two transactions, to see what is the total CP and total SP, and according to that calculate the profit / loss percent. For the tape recorder, See, for tape recorder, you have the selling price is rupees 2760, and you have a gain of 15% after you sold it. So you can use these two to find the cost price. Cost price equal to, use this formula now. This one. SP into 100, rupees 2760, divided by 100. But 100 plus gain percent means 100 plus 15. 115 I am directly writing. Now calculate this. Divide by this C. 46, and I hope it's going to work. Yeah. Divide by 115 is only 1, y 115, 2, and 46 and 0, 4. Rupees 2440. 2400. Now for the CD player, here you have the selling price of CD player is rupees 3240, and after you sold it at this price you had a loss of 10%. Therefore CP will be equal to what you know. Now use this formula again, you'll get the answer. So see, SP into 100 by 100 minus loss percent. Okay, I didn't have a loss percent here. 10%. Looks horrible. Okay, this is also looking horrible actually. What happened? Actually, I used to rub it with finger, it went off sometimes. So, okay, let's call the duster. So, SP into 100 by 100 minus loss percent. So, 100 minus 10, 90. 1 0 is out of the way. Now, let's divide 9 by 9, 1, 9 by 30, this 1 by 9, 3, 5, and 4, 6, and 0, rupees 3600. Got it? Now you have it. So, now let's do one by one. Therefore, total CP rupees 2400 plus rupees 3600. Rupees 630. One is done. Total SP. So total SP is this one, rupees 2760 and rupees 3240. Wait a second. %, gain of, it is 15% or 10%. We'll see. Selling price gain CP equal to SP into 100 by 100 plus gain percent, 150, 2400. Yeah. And this one is your cost price. This is given. So selling price is given. Loss percent is 10. So 3 into 100 by 100 minus loss percent 90. So yeah, 3600. Total CP 6000. 6000. Now total SP is 2760 plus 3240. Okay, that's acceptable. So total SP will be 5000, means if you add these two up, it will be rupees 6000. Means actually that is the reason I means trying to see it over and over again if any mistake I did. So yeah, I don't see any mistake, you know. It's like that only. So if you means this calculate, guys, see I don't see any wrong here. So cost price will be says SP multiplied by 100 by 100 plus gain percent. Okay, 100 plus 15, 115. Now if you just calculate, my 1 is 1, 115 this one now. So 2 and 4 and 6 0 24 2400. It's see it is still divide, I'm is confused. Yeah, it's that only. 24 into 100, 2400. And for CD player, SP is this loss percent is 10%. CP equal to SP into 100 by 100 minus loss percent, 100 minus 10, 90. Now I remove 1 0. Okay. 9 divided by 9. So let me just divide and see. 9 by 3240. 3 and 7. 5 and 4. 6, 54. 0. Here another 0. 360. Yeah. So 2400 plus 3600. So total CP is rounding up to rupees 6000, right? Yeah. And total SP, if I just calculate, it is this one 2760 plus 3240. We just add this two up as well. One in hand, one in hand. I don't see any mistake actually in this. So what is happening here is SP equal to CP. Therefore, no profit slash loss. Is that only means you the last answer is profit slash loss percent on the whole 0%. It is just profit percent slash loss percent equal to 0. Because see, if you just properly calculate, I means again see if I'm doing a mistake or not. Means I am not doing a mistake, I can see. So if you calculate the total CP, it will be this, and total SP, it will be your. I'm just seeing means if any mistake is occurring or not. I've never seen a sum like this. Okay. So total CP equal to total SP, it's that case. And when you see that for one whole transaction, the cost price equal to selling price, that means you have neither a loss nor a profit. Okay. So that is equal to profit per slash loss percent equal to 0%. And I see that this is the answer of this question. Not a big deal with calculating the cost price and for both of them. Just use this formula first, this one, and then this one for the second one. Okay, get the respective cost prices. Total cost price, add these two up. Okay, now let me just again see what is 2400 plus 3600. One in hand. It's coming 6000. I mean, seeing if I'm doing a mistake. Okay, total SP, I calculated it 6000. It can't be wrong. I'm not wrong. This question is mad. So when you see in a second case for this last part, CP of tape recorder and CD player, you can write them individually. This is done. This is also quite easy. But this one, total profit slash loss percent on the whole. Then calculate total CP and total SPC, which is greater, but remarkably we see that both of them are equal. And for when a transaction has total CP equal to total SP, you have no profit slash loss. That means you have no profit slash loss percent. Okay. Or maybe do we have? No, we don't have. We don't have actually. Impossible. This is your answer for sixth question. Actually remarkable. I never saw some like this. It panned out like at the ending you are getting no loss as profit. The dumbest businessman I have ever seen who have sold these two, and at the end he or she doesn't have means any profit or loss. Close the shop while running it. I mean excluding the formulas I'm trying to do about this. Sorry guys, I told you means I'm not well. It's been 1 month. This cough and cold means is after me like athletes after the gold medal in a marathon. So it's after me like that. So what to do? It's winter for you. You get a cold and cough. To recover you, I come to the video again. If means I don't See, I'm well. I have to stop for some time, but I will try to post regular videos, and I hope that for the next few days I will be posting regularly. So let's see the next one. So question 7. Again, John. John sold an article. This is a good question. Let's see this. But the previous question is means the last part is the best of all. Means remarkable, zero. Means I've never seen a profit slash loss percent question having the last answer is zero. Quite nice. Good thought by the question maker who made it. Not me, obviously. Means I was confused. Means I am doing any mistake or not. A 30% profit. This is the means question like it is like A to B to C, B C to B to A. It's like a chain. It's going on. You will see what is a chain. And Peter sold it to Mohan, another boy, at 5% loss. If Mohan paid rupees 912 for the article, how much did John pay? Pay for it. So it's like a chain, right? John to Peter, Peter to Mohan, now again Mohan to John. It's coming like that. So Peter is the means middle person. He's taking one article from John, you can see, and he's selling to Mohan. So let's see for Peter. So for Peter, now see this. So Peter sold it to Mohan, and Mohan paid rupees 912. So whom did Mohan pay this money to? Peter. Because Peter is selling to Mohan, so Mohan will obviously pay the money to Peter. So Mohan is buying this article from Peter, so it is his cost price. But Peter is selling this article to Mohan at this price. So this money is Peter's selling price. For Peter is equal to rupees 912, and he sold it to Mohan at a 5% loss. Got it? This is quite easy. Therefore, cost price for Peter will be what? I use this formula, this one. SP into 100 rupees 912 into 100. 100 minus loss percent means 100 minus 595. Okay. Divide by 19, you will get 5. Divide this by 19, 4, 8, 20, rupees 960. Now see. For Peter, this is the cost price. So John sold this article to Peter. Okay. Now, Peter's cost price is this. That means Peter bought this article from John at this price. See, Peter's cost price means what? Peter is buying this from someone and Peter is buying from John. We can see that John sold the article to Peter. So Peter's cost price from John is this one. Therefore, for John, Peter's cost price is equal to John's selling price. Obviously, Peter is buying from someone, from whom? John. So John is selling it to him. But Peter's cost price is this. So John's selling price is this one actually. Now see again. And John is suffering what? A profit of means gain of 30%. Nice. Stupid Peter suffered 5% loss, and see Mr. John 30% profit. Well, good businessman. So therefore CP, cost price. For John, cost price will be what? Now use this one. SP into 100 rupees 960 into 100 by 100 plus gain percent. 100 plus 30, 130. 10 out of the way. Okay, 13 by 96. It's going to be means awkward. Figure C. Just also an article to feature at 30% profit. 960. I hope, yeah. 60 gain is 30%. 60 into 100 by what is this? 90 by 100 plus gain percent is 30. It's 30, I hope. It's for 20. Ah, it's 20. That's why I mean it's crazy. Oh, not 2. Damn. So this is actually 100 plus gain percent, 100 plus 20, 120. 20, guys. Sorry. So now cancel this. Zeros out of the way. Divide by 12. 1 divided by 12, 8. Rupees 800. What we have been told to find. Sorry, crowding a mistake for me. So, how much did John pay for it? So, John paying for something is John's cost price. John's cost price is this 800. For CP for John equal rupees 800. See the first case. Mohan paid rupees 912 for the article and Peter sold to Mohan. So Mohan paid to Peter. So this 112 for Mohan, Mohan paid rupees 912. That is, it is his cost price. And as he is buying it from Peter, so this price is Peter's selling price to Mohan. And he suffered a loss of 5%, Peter. Peter's cost price is this. Now Peter, that means what? Peter at some means cost price means Peter bought this article from someone at rupees 960. And Peter, what do we see here? John sold an article to Peter. Means Peter bought this article from John. And we see that Peter's cost price is this. That means Peter's cost price equal to John's selling price now. Okay. So John's selling price is this. He suffered a gain of 20%, John. So now John's cost price. John, how much did John pay for it? That means John paid the money to someone to buy it. That is his cost price. That will be equal to CP, which is equal to rupees 960 SP into 100 by 100 plus gain percent, this one, and just cancel it out to get 800, which is cost price for John. That means how much he paid for it. Okay. And it can be told in that way, how much he paid to buy it. If you are buying something, that price is your cost price. Remember this. Okay. And always remember, if A is selling to B, then B is buying from A. That is, A has the selling price to B and B has the cost price to A. It's like that, the inverse relation. And means do it 2 times, you will get the cost price for John, which is your answer. And that's it for question 7 and profit, loss and discount part 2. Discount is not started, profit and loss part 2. So yeah, how was the session? Easy actually, to be precise. So we actually learned these 4 formulas which are framed in such a way that the first 2 formulas are basically increasing the cost price or decreasing the means increasing the cost price by a certain gain percent to get selling price. Second case is decreasing the cost price by a certain loss percent to get the selling price. Then this formula is just shifting it around to get cost price. This is also shifting it around to get cost price. So we learned this. These are the previous videos, topics we learned. And always remember that concept. If A is selling to B, B is buying from A. A has a selling price to B, then B has the cost price to A. And you can do this sum. And we means came across a very nice system. It's not that always the selling price has to be greater than cost price. It is not that your cost price has always to be greater than selling price. It's not that you always need to have a profit or loss. You should have a profit if you are doing a business, but it can happen that your selling price equal to cost price, and that is selling price minus cost price, or cost price minus selling price equal to 0. That is either of cost price or sorry profit percent or loss percent is equal to 0, because see, SP suppose equal to X and CP equal to X, therefore SP minus CP equal to 0. Therefore suppose profit percent, what will it be? Profit 0 by cost price X multiplied by 100. 0 by X equal to 0 multiplied by 100. 0 multiplied by anything equal to 0. Similarly, loss percent, suppose SP equal to CP equal to X, then CP minus SP equal to 0. Loss percent equal to the loss. Okay, loss CP minus SP is loss equal to 0 divided by cost price is X multiplied by 100. Again the same case, 0 into 100, 0 by X, 0 by any number equal to 0. So whenever your selling price and cost price are same, you have 0 profit percent and 0 loss percent, or 0 profit or 0 loss. Okay, remember that. I also never came across this type of sums. Means I understood that it can happen, it came into my mind, but I always came across questions that means say that either you have a profit or loss. So this made me means quite enthusiastic in this chapter, means this video, means I thought it had nothing, but what a interesting concept we learned actually. So that's it from part 2, profit loss and discount for class 8. So you found my video on this part 2 for profit loss and discount for class 8 very informative and helpful. And if this first two, increasing and decreasing of a cost price by a certain gain percent or loss percent, and these two converted formulas were quite clear to you, and if all the sums that I did were means also quite clear to you actually, then leave a like and share and subscribe my channel. It motivates me to make better videos for you all on these interesting topics. Okay, and don't think that we are starting discounting next video. Profit and loss something has something to give us till now. We will see what is that in the next video. Wait till then, and I am assuring you that I will be regular now for the many days. Yes, I have the exam coming for me, so maybe I can be off for 2 to 3 days. Means at the starting of February, or the means in the February month I may be off for 2 to 3 days. So otherwise I will be regular. So see you in those videos. Take care and goodbye. Thank you.